welcome or welcome back. Today we're doing the first book haul of 2026. Now, I haven't done a book haul since like May of last year. Honestly, I feel like this isn't that bad, especially not based off of the amount of books I've read since May of last year. Let's just get into it. So we're going to start with the mythology-esque books. We have the Jazzed Crown. Now, I still have one more little gift card left from Christmas, and I'm gonna order the first book in the series because I went looking for the first book in the series and it wasn't in the Barnes and Noble, so we're gonna buy that. But I'm very excited for the series. And then this, you guys have already heard about the entire Heroes of Olympus series in the OG covers, because I don't like the new covers. I think they're ugly. And then we have Summer Romance. These are all three romance books that give me the same vibe. And I'm going too fast. This is a YouTube video. We can chill. We can take it back. We can relax. Summer Romance by Animal Monaghan. I bought this from Ollie's, and the Ollie sticker is still there, but it doesn't come off easily. So we're gonna. Oh, this one's coming off a lot better than the one on the next book I'm going to show you. Come on. Pretty much all came off except for this little area. My arm hurts so bad. I don't know why this arm hurts really bad. Oh, it's gone. Then we have Happy Place by Emily Henry, but the sticker is not gone because I tried taking it off and then I gave up, honestly. This I'm very scared to read just because Emily Henry is hyped up so much. And this book in particular of hers, I know I'm either going to love or I'm going to hate. There's not going to be any in between for me in this book. I don't know. I don't like miscommunication. And I feel like this is just a big miscommunication book. So we're going to read it and we're going to try it. But I'm scared. This one I'm not scared for. Well, I am scared because I had very intense expectations for it. And that is All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I'm very excited for this book. I've heard fantastic things about this book right here. It is a big romance book. It's like 600 pages. That's clunky, but I'm very excited because I've heard fantastic things about this. I read one other Mariana Zapata book. It was from Luke of Love, and I loved it. No pun intended, but I had so much fun. Then we have our next stack. It was getting really overstimulated. These were in two bigger stacks, but it was getting really overstimulating, so I took it out of those two big stacks. We have The Outsiders. I reread this a few months ago after having last read it in like 8th grade, and I loved it. It was such a good reread. It hit just as good the first time as it did the second time, and I sobbed. I literally read it before a theater competition where I had to cry. And it caused me to cry. I cried. It is such a good book. If you haven't read it, I don't know anyone who hasn't read it because it's like such a staple in American classrooms. But if you haven't read it, you need to read it. And then we have Someone Is Always Watching by Kelly Armstrong. This, I haven't heard a lot of people who have read it, and you need to read it. It is a great thriller. It's YA. A lot of people think the plot is more out there, but honestly, if you liked The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, it's just as like far-fetched as The Naturals is, so if you like that, you'll like this. They don't give the same vibe, well, they kind of do, but also like, if that was not too far-fetched for you, it'll be fine. Then we have the first 3 books in the Vampire Academy series. I've read, obviously, book 1, book 2, and book 3. They gave me a different print than book 1 and 2, which annoys me, but it's whatever. I listened to book 4 on audio, and I found ebooks of book 5 and 6, so I don't think I'm going to be buying them physically, but good series. I do recommend. Second to last stack. This is going to be a very like quick YouTube video, but I'm filming this like right before it needs to go up, so needs to be. I have the Fable and Namesake books. It's a duology. Well, technically it's not a duology. the duology gets wrapped up within these 2 books, and then there's like more books in the broader universe. But honestly, I'm probably only gonna read these 2 because, and also look at how gorgeous that is. That's literally why I bought them. I was gonna read them on Kindle, but that is just a very like cutesy little easy read. And then Trust of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. This, I read this. It was really good. It was my first Brandon Sanderson book. I'm going to get into more of his work this year. And this was a good little intro into his work, I feel like. I took it to the beach, so it is, like, damaged, which sucks because it's such a gorgeous cover. She's literally stunning, but I really liked this. And then we have the Narnia Omnibus, whatever this is called, where all 7 books are in one print. I have reread The Magician's Nephew and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then I plan to continue rereading the rest of the series throughout 2026, but those are what I reread out of that. And then we have the final stack, if I can get it picked up. Final stack. Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. I have read this. I have reviewed it. I haven't reviewed it, but not the next video that comes up, but not next week, but the week after next will be my wrap up, and I am going to talk about the second book in this series, which I don't have, but I really like the series, and that's all I'll say, is that I had so much fun in this series. And then we have House of Flame and Shadow. I didn't buy this. It was actually gifted to me. My friend got it for me. She said her mom thought it was the entire series in one. I said, no, girl, she's just clunky. She's just big. I have not read this one yet. I'm rereading the ACOTAR books 2 and 3 before oh my gosh, my arm hurts so bad. Books 2 and 3 before I jump into this beast, but the beast will be jumped into, like, soon. And then I have the original print of Assassin's Blade. Look at how gorgeous. I want to honestly collect the original print of all of the books. Which, do I need them? No. But, like, the entire Throne of Glass series and then the ACOTAR series, like, just want them. And then, of course, we have Sunrise on the Reaping. I actually had 2 copies of this, and I gave one of them to my friend because I pre-ordered it when they were on sale, and then my mom was like, oh no, you didn't pre-order it, so I pre-ordered it again, and then both copies came on release day. So Kimmy got 1 copy, but this is the Barnes & Noble Special Edition, which it doesn't have all that. It just has a little Q&A at the back, I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all it has. And it just has a little Q&A, which was really fun. Anyway, this was a really quick, easy YouTube video. Also, Laris, and on the back it has little wings, but I don't want to turn around to show you because, quite frankly, your girl wants to, like, I want to curl my hair because I think that'll be fun. So, yeah. Bye!